everyone, welcome back to Connection with Kendall. On today's video, we're going to talk about no other than Nicki and Minaj. And if you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Kendall. Nice to meet you. Now let's get on with the video. First, let me start off by saying they are fixing the building, my building where I live at. They're making noise like drilling and banging and shit. So please try to pay that no mind and just listen to what I'm talking about. So with Miss Onika, right? Why am I talking about her today? So that's really, let's start off by that. So Nicki just dropped Bigfoot in response to Megan Thee Stallion's verse on his. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what's going on. I don't really have to explain that. I don't want to like talk about what's going on for real. I'm going to explain it a little bit, but like I think I want to bring something new to my channel. I feel like I said this every video, but I'm going to bring something new to my channel and just talk about the problematic celebrities and how they are actually, yeah, they're problematic, but they're not really problematic, like, you feel me? Or like they're problematic, but like, girl, I don't know. Honestly, cut people some slack. No shade. cut bitches slack. Like, no shade, because it's just like, it's stupid at this point to be so mad about what celebrities are doing. I feel like celebrities are for our entertainment at this point. They've always been for entertainment. So I don't understand how celebrities became this like moral compass. Really, they're just people that make music or act or have some type of talent, like, or even no talent. So last Friday, Megan Thee Stallion released her song called Hiss, and on that song she responded to all the stuff that people have been saying about her in songs, in the media, XYZ, and one of those people were Nicki Minaj. And I don't think I have to tell you what she said, but basically Megan Thee Stallion came for Nicki Minaj and her family, specifically Nicki Minaj and her husband. She said that she shouldn't be worried about Megan, she should be worried about Megan's law. Yeah, that made Nicki go on a tangent, on a rant on Twitter, on social media, about what Megan said, and then she responded quickly to Megan that day, the day of, but also she kept going for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And on Sunday, she released her song called Bigfoot, which was in response, and I guess you could say a diss record to Megan Thee Stallion. With that being said, it didn't start there. From what I know, I'm not going to be biased, or too much of being biased, but I do think that Nicki started publicly, but this wasn't the first time that Megan has said something about Nicki Minaj in one of her songs. To be quite honest, I don't give a fuck who started what. I really just want to get down to what I just keep seeing, and it's just been irritating me because everybody keeps saying that Nicki Minaj is this terrible person, and I'm just being the stan that I am. Obviously, I got on a sweater, and just to defend my girl a little bit. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like it's just too much, a whole lot of, and it's pissing me off. Let's start off with the rants because I want to get into that. Do I think Nicki was wrong with the rants? Yes. I don't think she was all the way wrong, but I think she was like, okay, like, you dragged this a little bit, but I think that was purposeful. I don't think she's on any type of drug, to be quite honest. I think Nicki Minaj is just insane. Like, and that's okay, look, but that's why I stand, that's why I live for her. Like, I don't know, like, I think that's why most people who follow Nicki like Nicki Minaj, because she's so unhinged. Nicki Minaj is literally the, I don't want to say the female Kanye, but like Nicki Minaj and Kanye, they are like literally like yin and yang at this point. And I just feel like if you don't see the similarities, you kind of like bug a little bit. I think Kanye did overdo it at some points, but I also think Nicki overdid it at some point. But I don't think that how she responded is like super terrible. Like, I don't think the rants, I do think that the rants was a little too much, but that's me being me on the outside looking in, and like, or like putting myself in her shoes. I see why she would be mad. She keeps getting tagged off of simply one thing, and then on top of that, it's not even about her. So it's like, girl, like, if y'all gonna say something about me, say something about me. Y'all can't. So y'all bring other people into it, and it's just like, girl, every time I came at somebody, it was directed towards them, basically. It wasn't what they was doing, or it wasn't who they was with, or family members, or anything of the sort. But since you want to go low, I'm gonna go to hell. You feel me? Just like, I don't know. I think you can't dictate how someone responds to something that was already below the belt. You understand what I mean? I do think that when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, honestly, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, the only person I can excuse is probably Cardi. But Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, like, y'all supported Nicki with Kenneth. Kenneth is in Hot Girl Summer. He's literally in the fucking music video. So like, how you gonna talk about it now? How like try to make it seem like this is this? Well, it is big, but it's like you trying to make it seem like you were so against it, but you still had this man in your own music video. it wasn't like you were the feature. Nicki was the feature, and she brought her husband on with her. So it was just like, you didn't have a problem then, so don't try to make it seem like you have a problem now. Like, it's not really respected. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't get it. Same thing with Lotto. Like, you been liking pictures with Nicki and Kenneth in it. So it's just like, it's not a dig no more. Like, and I think that's also nothing that's really been pissing me off. It's not a dig. Nicki clearly does not care. Like, she didn't care when she married a man. So it's just like, come on now. Like, y'all trying to dig something and it's just, it's old. Like, it's, are we still saying this same line? Get something new. Yeah, and also I don't think, back to my original point, I don't think that Nicki's on any type of drug. I literally just think that she's insane. Like I said, I think she's just crazy, and that's fine. She can be a crazy bad bitch. Bitches know, like, bad bitches get it. Like, to sit here and say that it's a coke rant, first of all, Nicki has done many times these type of rants, and she did it when she was thicker, when y'all was calling her fat. You can't be on coke and be fat. Let's really talk about it. You cannot be on coke and be fat, girl. You can't be on coke, crack, whatever, and still be fat. So how was she on coke? That's one. Two, personally, I think coke makes some good ass music. And if she was on coke while she recorded Bigfoot, I don't think that was coke, girl. Like, if she's on some type of drugs, it's not that. Like, you understand what I mean? And then she also already further explained and also shed light on how she had a pill addiction. So if you're gonna call her any type of drug fiend, I'm pretty sure it would be a pill popper. Like, a pill fiend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say that, because then it's at least true. Like, you know what I mean? You can't really talk about it being about coke when it don't even add up for it to be cocaine. Like, come on. Like, let's get a different dig, because those, it's old. Like, it's old. So, that's that on that. But let's move right along with from that, because that's not gonna stop, to be quite honest. Nicki been doing rants since. So yeah, so after the rants, like I said, she came out with Bigfoot, and I just want to talk about the double standard when it comes to Nicki Minaj, because in 2017 or 2018, whenever the fuck Sheetha dropped, what happened? Nicki didn't respond for like a couple of weeks. It was like 2-3 weeks before Nicki responded. Nicki got Donkey Today on The Breakfast Club by Charlamagne. Everybody in the TSR comments, the neighborhood talk comments, everybody was like, oh, Nicki needs to respond, she needs to respond. Oh, Nicki's pussy, she don't respond, da da da. Then she did respond, and then she had Drake and Wayne on the song. And then once she responded with Drake and Wayne, it was like, oh, it was basically a cop-out, because it's not an actual diss song. It's, you only did like a couple of lines dissing for me my back or whatever. Nicki responded to that, we don't make diss songs, we make hit records and diss you on them, which is a very smart move to do. But Nicki always done that. You'll go all the way back to Stupid Hoe and Run with Revenge. She always did that same type of formula. She never really did diss records. So I don't know. Besides Tragedy, yeah, it's a double standard how y'all treating Nicki Minaj now. Before, when Nicki took the unbothered route, she was pussy. Now, she's on bitches' necks, and now she's doing too much, or she's coked out, or she's pressed about the situation. I don't really think it's none of that. I think it was, okay, y'all did this the last time I got into a rap beef with somebody, so let me take the opposite way. And mind you, Nicki has a record of rap beefs and doing the same thing with rap beefs, right? So this is the first time I feel like Nicki did it the opposite of what everybody else thought that she was going to do. And actually respond and actually act and actually put a name to shit. She never did that before. So it's just like, now that she's actually doing it, she's doing too much, she's pressed, she's coked out, and it's like, what? Like, I don't know, like, I think that shit is so crazy to me how y'all constantly gaslight this lady. Like, y'all never, I don't think she ever is, to be quite honest, until she's done with this stuff. Like, until she's done, or until she passes. Let me just get it out. Until she passes. And it's just like, I feel like that's so crazy, because when it comes to like the rap stuff, Nicki Minaj is very undeniable, and I think that I'm still trying to deny it. Like, and I just think it's weird. I also think the double standard is very weird, that now that Nicki is doing what y'all wanted her to do when Remy came for her to Megan, and Megan is being unbothered, taking a note from Nicki's book, now Megan is the victim, and she's this unbothered lady. Go back a couple years, Nicki did the same shit, and Like I said, she was called pussy. It was a cop-out when she put Drake and Wayne on the song. I don't know, like, I just think that's a little strange. Because it's clear as day that this is what Nicki is doing. And speaking of clear as day, let's get on to the actual song of Bigfoot. The song is a mess, but I think it's a perfect mess. I think it was planned out to be a mess. I think we all know that Nicki Minaj can make a song. I mean, she has accolades to prove that. So I don't know. Like, she just came out with Pink Friday 2, and Pink Friday 2 was a really good album. So at least sonically. Okay, now my favorite part of what I want to talk about. Y'all keep on fucking Twitter talking about this lady is ruining her legacy. What? She's already stamped. She can't ruin her legacy. She's already stamped. Like, and then on top of that, the Barbs is too much of a strong ass fan base to let her go down. And that's the problem. Like, that's the problem. Before I even continue to keep on with that, speaking of the Barbs, just recently, more recent than not, right? Hold on. There was a headline that said Megan Thee Stallion's mom, where she was buried, they needed more security or like whatever the case may be, because basically Barbs went to the gravesite to do whatever. When I first read that damn headline, I said this is fake. I said this is fake because it don't make no damn sense. Nicki Minaj's fan base is nothing but gay niggas and women. You really think, forget the gay niggas at this point, women, already, women do not go outside, especially by themselves at night. They already be on tiptoeing at nighttime. You understand what I mean? And you think they got the balls? Not even the balls. It's not even about that. You think they gonna fucking go to a grave site at nighttime? Bitches is already scared walking outside in the dark when they have fucking street lights. Like, you understand? Like, I don't get it. Like that really made sense to y'all. When the headline came out, it was already dark outside. I'm just saying. It's just like, who's really going to a gravesite? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's really crazy. Like, and I get that Barbs have the reputation of being deranged, but like, I think everybody got a little sense when it comes to that. And even if they did, what were they gonna do at the burial? You got nothing but a couple of things. You're gonna vandalize the grave. You're just gonna go and just say you did it. What else? Like, people work there, so it's not like, I don't know, like, that don't make no damn sense. It's not like, oh, I've never really been to a graveyard, like going inside and stuff, so I really don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure people work there, and you tell them who grave you're about to visit, I would assume. And if there's a lot of people going to the same, you know, I think that would be obvious, right? It's still weird as fuck. Like, I don't know, I think that's weird as hell to even believe that, like, because I'm pretty sure there's still precaution. But also, a couple of hours later, probably like 2, maybe 3 hours later, another headline came out saying, oh, nothing actually happened. We were just amping up security as a precaution. So why didn't you say that in the first article or the first headline? You understand what I mean? Like, it just painted the Barbs to be like this crazy fan base when nothing even fucking happened. And then on top of that, you can't even really dictate, especially now, who's a fan and who's not a fucking fan. Because, or because you have a Nicki Minaj profile and a Nicki Minaj type of like header name or ad, doesn't mean you're actually a Nicki Minaj fan. Sometimes it'd be other stands that make another account that looks like a Barb or looks like any type of other fan base just to say, oh, yeah, I'm a Barb with a Nicki Minaj profile. Oh, but I think Nicki Minaj went too far, or I think, oh, I'm not fucking with Nicki Minaj's song. You understand what I mean? It's a ploy. But being that they came out with another headline saying that, oh, nothing actually happened, I feel like that was very, like, weird. Also, I really want to urge people to not get their facts only from blogs because blogs are not journalists. They don't take an oath. Like, they don't take an oath. They don't do all of that. They don't go to journalism school. You understand what I mean? And it's damn sure not a non-profit. They're not doing this shit for free. So y'all do the math. You understand? So it's like, I don't know. I think that was really weird. I didn't believe it from when I saw it, and everybody was like, "Oh, everybody's going too far." Da 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 da. No, this is a rap beef. Well, that would be going too far. But even then, there was no video. There was no picture. There was no damn actual address of the gravesite. And mind you, the people that put the fucking headline had a name of the gravesite, the graveyard, whatever. And it's just like, well, y'all just leaked it yourselves. Like, if y'all didn't, like, put this in the public, it wouldn't have gotten out so far and so big. Like, I don't know. I think that whole situation was really strange. I don't think that it actually even happened. I think it was just a ploy to separate, and it didn't work. So it's like, okay, well, what else can we do? Anyways, back to what I was saying when it came to Nicki Minaj and her legacy. How is this fucking up Nicki Minaj's legacy? Nicki Minaj is a rapper. Like, Nicki Minaj is a rapper, so how is this messing up her legacy? How? I understand when people say that when it comes to the rants. But even then, let's talk about the rants alone. Nicki has went back with the fucking government. Let's cut the shit with the whole COVID thing. And she had an opinion on that. The White House was like, yo, Nicki, you wildin'. Like, you understand what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I think as a fan of Nicki Minaj, I think when I follow her career, and mind you, I was not a Barb from the motherfucking beginning. I started being a Barb with looking ass niggas, pills and potions. That's when I started getting to Nicki. I was not a Nicki during the whole Roman Reloaded, Pink Friday, even the fucking mixtapes. Do I know those songs? Yes. But I wasn't a Barb, and nor was I a fan. I wasn't listening to rap. I was still on Disney and Nickelodeon type of music. You understand what I mean? So just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's. This is not even me being like biased. I think it's just fucking weird to say like, oh, it's ruining her legacy. How, when she's a rapper? If we talking about the rants, okay. But even then, Nicki has had how many rants? How many times did Nicki go on a rant off of different topics and different shit? How many times? And she's still here, so how is it ruining anything? Now, if we talk about the music, it can't because she's still selling. And then if you want to talk about the music and you want to talk about it not being about numbers, okay, she's a rapper. Like, she's been in how many rap beefs? Oh, okay. That's what I just want to know that. I just want to know that because we're not talking about the same Nicki. I just came up in there a little bit self-censored, but the eye for the queen, the eyes in McQueen. Take bitches to school down Calabani's hoes. My old stupid, wheelchair bound. Ride the small bus all year round. Like we're not talking about the same bitch. Like MJ Doctor, they killing me. I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. We're not talking about the same lady. Like, y'all not fans of this lady then. Like, y'all not. Y'all like the couple of songs. Y'all like the antics. Y'all like the animation. But y'all didn't really like her as a person. Or y'all didn't like her as an artist, honestly. And I'm talking about like albums wise. Because that's another thing that be pissing me off with people too. Y'all like to stand people and be fans of people but don't even support the fucking album. Like, the project. Y'all like the little singles here and there, but y'all don't really listen to the body of work that people be putting out. And again, I sound like fucking Beyonce, but it's the fucking truth. Like, y'all don't like art. Y'all don't. Y'all don't really like that shit, bro. Y'all don't. Like, that should be pissing me off. Like, oh my god. I think that's just me being a music lover. And I'm talking about like music. Well, really R&B. Really R&B. Because every Friday, not every Friday, but sometimes on Fridays, when the R&B artists come out, I did listen to them. I don't even know these people. And I would just press play on a random album, pick a random album, press play, listen to it. And if I like it, and keep it on my in Apple Music shit. You understand what I mean? But that's because I like albums, I like projects. I don't really like singles. I feel like singles is so like done, that's it. You understand what I mean? So, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So how is this ruining her legacy? I really want to know that. Like, I really, really want to know. It didn't ruin Kanye's. And I keep mentioning Kanye because I can't think of any other problematic celebrity that's on Nicki's caliber, like that does the rants and still put out great music. I don't think of anybody else besides Kanye. No shade. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm almost done. Lastly, yeah, I also was talking about how she's losing her touch. Because even with Bigfoot had bars on that damn song. And she was playing. When you first listen to the song, when I first listened to it, it gave, oh, bitch, you not really serious. From the first line, I said, oh, she's not serious. Like, she's not serious. And mind you, this is not even the full fucking Roman track. And y'all been begging for Roman too. And I'm talking to the bars right now. Y'all been begging for Roman for some of y'all to be like, oh my gosh, Nicki, no. Like, girl, what do y'all think Roman was? Like, I don't know. Roman is not just the antics. Like, yeah, it's that. That's a big chunk of that persona. Is the antics, is the animation. But it's also the witty fucking bars. Like, I want to say the unserious. That's also part of the Roman brand. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. So, yeah, in closing, I don't know. I feel like, one, this is rap beef. Do I think that when it came to like the whole grape thing, that he had to go too far? Yes, but I also don't think that that was an actual thing. So I can't really like say too much about it. I feel like it's very weird to tell somebody like, you never gonna at me, like you're never gonna put a name to it, and then they do it, and then you're crickets, and everybody's applauding like, what? That's mad weird. And on top of that, it's a rap beef. This is not Megan's first time responding to Nicki though. Like, that's the shit that's really pissing me the fuck off. But anyway, I'm out of Miami, how? But no. Anyway, like for real. Yeah, that's really all I have to really say about this whole situation. I think I might keep this like going. I'm not a huge fan of Kanye, so I can't really do Kanye for real. Like, I really wish I could, but I can't really do Kanye for real. I'm definitely gonna do Taylor Braxton. But, oh, wait, hold on. So, I feel like I would like for Megan to respond. Do I think that she will? No. But I would like for her to, like, no shade. Like, just entertainment-wise. But I also want to see, like, what else she could do. Because Megan's the only girl that Nicki's has went up against that can actually, like, rap on top of make a song. You understand? So like, Megan has a lot of potential. I feel like when it comes to Lil' Kim was already done. Mind you, let's talk about that a little bit. I'm so sorry. I thought it was about to be the end of the video. My fault. But I thought, when I tell you my little ass, like young ass of me, thought Lil' Kim was in jail when Nicki came out, and that's how Nicki took her spot. Bro, ooh, I want some Alfredo gag. Bro, I thought Lil' Kim was in jail. Lil' Kim was already out. Like, imagine my motherfucking surprise. Like, bro, Lil' Kim was already out. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not crazy to y'all? So how the fuck you the queen of rap and she just took your spot like that? Like, what? How the fuck that even happened? How you let that happen? How? I really want to know. Like, how? I really want to know. Like, for real. I really want to know. I talk a lot in references. If y'all don't get it, y'all don't get it. Whatever. Pay it. But anyways, I really want to know that. Like, how the fuck did Nicki just take your spot like that? And you're supposed to be the queen of rap. The reason why she took your spot is because Lil' Kim was not selling, nor was she making a hit, nor did she know how to rap. Like, that's why. Look at today. Look at the shit that Lil' Kim put out today. Why she put out music like that? Why? I really want to know that. If anything, if I was with Kim, I would have been got a ghostwriter. It's no shade. Cut that shit on lock. No shade. No shade. No shade. I would have been got a ghostwriter. You dumb? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get that whole little, I don't know. But I really thought that she was already out of jail. That, and then also you have Iggy, I guess, if you don't count that. I don't really count that, but whatever. You have Remy Ma. Remy Ma, I feel like the same shit that's happening right now. Megan Thee Stallion is Remy Ma. And then you had Cardi B, right? After Remy Ma was Cardi B. There was Megan Thee Stallion. I think there's gonna be another girl after Megan Thee Stallion. And I don't want to say who I think it's gonna be. I really do. Like, I really think it's about to be somebody that's been kind of speculating around a little bit, but I don't want to say it. Because that's my girl. That's my girl. I'm not going to say it, but that's my girl. It's no shade. So, but it makes so much sense because that would be the nail in the coffin, no shade. That would be a good nail in the coffin. I don't think it's going to keep her in here, but I think it's going to be a good nail in the coffin, no shade. Because that girl is too fucking loved, too. She is. As weird as she may be, she's still very loved. Like she got the GP, she got the fans, you know. And I think that's I don't. But the thing is, I don't think she's gonna do it though. Like I don't think. Fuck it. I don't think Doja Cat gonna do it. I don't think so. I think Doja Cat respects Nicki too much to actually like put an act to it. But also a lot of Doja Cat fans is Barbs, so it's like, and that's the problem with female rap in general. Like honestly, a lot of the female rap game fans are Barbs, like, so it's like, oh, you going against Nicki? Okay, you lost a good chunk of your fan base, no shade. The formula for female rap, honestly, the formula for any artist, period, is to get a fucking fan base. Like, I think a lot of time y'all be relying too much on these labels. You got a cute hit song or whatever, but y'all don't take the time to know y'all fans. Y'all don't take the time to, like, get on live, not even just live, but like, go outside. Like, fuck that. Like, girl, fuck it. Go outside. Hire, like, a couple security guards. Go outside. Like, yo, we about to do a meet and greet. Take it back. Do a CD signing. Like, you understand what I mean? But I think it might be embarrassing because you don't got, like, fans for it. You understand? There's no shit. And there's no shade, but it's the truth. Like, there's no shade, but it's the truth. Like, so, I don't know. But, I think I said everything I wanted to say. Me being a conspiracy theorist, I do feel like it would be Doja Cat. I think that would be smart. I feel like Megan is a ploy. I think Megan is the person is literally what we've seen it. The reason why I think it's gonna be somebody else after Megan Thee Stallion is because Megan Thee Stallion do not have all of it. You understand? The way that Cardi B did. The only difference between Megan and Cardi is that honestly Megan writes her shit. So well, no, I think she do right. Let me not even do that. I think she right. The thing is that Megan's song ability, musicality, is not all the way there. She has the same flow. It's kind of like the same type of beats type of thing. Like, she don't have substance, or like, she don't have versatility for real. And I think when you compare Megan to Remy, that's the same exact shit. The difference between Remy and Megan, I can't really tell you. I think the only difference is that Remy Ma was a battle rapper and she sounded like a battle rapper on all her songs. No shade. She don't make songs for real. She could rap. I'll give it to Remy. She could rap. You understand what I mean? The same thing with Megan. She could rap. But Megan can also make a song here and there. You understand? But being that Megan can't make consistent songs, that's her problem. But the thing with Cardi B is that she couldn't rap for shit, but she knew how to make a song. She knew how to make a bop. You understand? So it was like, okay, Remy, you about to be this ploy to push up Cardi. Megan, I don't really see this going too far with Megan, to be quite honest, because she doesn't have that. I hate the fact I'm talking references, but like, you know what I mean? That's Drag Race. But anyways, yeah, and I feel like there's gonna be another girl after, but the only person that I can think of can't be Lotto, because girl, fuck. Who else? Like, who else in the female rap game who else could it be? You know who I think would actually be a very smart choice? Azalea Banks. I think if they came to Azalea Banks like, yo, I need to do this, Nicki, I don't think that she would actually do it though. That's the thing. Like, Azalea's too much of a fucking Gemini. Like, she's too much. She's too much. But we talk about Azealia could make a song and Azealia could rap boobs. You understand? And I'm not even a fan of her. But I'm gonna give her a 10 when she got her 10s. You feel me? The thing is, I don't think Doja gonna do it is because Doja. I don't think that's Doja's. That's not her tea. Like, that's not really. That don't give me Doja Cat. Doja Cat just wanna make music in eras. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I don't know, but I really, like I said, I really do think that if they do prop somebody up after Megan, it would be somebody like Doja Cat. All these other rap girls don't have fans for real besides Doja, so it's like, you understand what I mean? So it's really just, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say about the whole Megan thing. The whole Nicki thing. Like I said, I might keep going with this, like problematic celebrities, and just defend them. It's clickbait boots. Like, I hope y'all know that. Like, I'm aware. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I didn't know. Like, no, girl, I know. I'm gonna say that. Like, problematic celebrities, Nicki Minaj edition. That's gonna be the name of the fucking video. Like, but I'm defending her the whole fucking way. The same thing. I think I'm gonna do a Tara Braxton one, a Chris Brown one. I don't know who else yet. But yeah, stay tuned for those videos. But anyways, yeah, I'll go on with the outro. Okay, everyone, we have reached the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please leave a comment below on your opinion on Nicki Minaj. As always, my name is Kendall. See you later. Bye. Boom. Stop playing with this bitch. Even with Bigfoot. You can say whatever you want. But sonically, Pink Friday 2 was a really good album. I don't really think that's being biased. Do I think that she could have pushed the pen a little more? Yeah, but we have Queen for that. Like, you know, that's what I mean? She already did the whole pushing the pen thing. Talk about Megan's Law. You can hit Megan Raw. Party in Megan Jaw. We got Roman Reloaded for that. The re-up for that. You understand what I mean? And I think when people think of Pink Friday, he was missing a Roman track on Pink Friday 2 because Roman was in Pink Friday 1. But Roman was only like Roman's Revenge. That's crazy, but you were the type though. Yeah. And Nicki also said she purposely left a Roman track off of the album because we all knew like this was going to happen. Or at least her stands did. She'll get dark like chocolate. Bitch clench. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Because it's not the same Roman I was talking about some fucking bar. And a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait. That was a bar. It's literally a fucking, what's that shit called from the Roman Empire? Or was it Greece? It was pretty toxic, somebody adopted. The horse. Y'all know what I'm talking about. No pun intended, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Coming like a porn star, like, bitch, that, oh my god, oh my gosh. Chapter 5, newsflash, pussy clean, who smash, like, what? Like, what? You a tragedy, you a parody, first name and last name, Ragga.